Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll look at how we can connect to this Kali Linux machine from this Windows 11 machine using SSH, which is going to be a secure method. So on the Kali Linux machine we need to make sure that we have SSH services enabled and running. So let's open the terminal and then we'll check. So I have the terminal open. To check whether SSH services are running, we can do system CTL status SSH, and as you can see we have services are active and running and enabled as well. Now if the services are not running, we can start the services using sudo system CTL start SSH, put in your password, and that should start the services. To enable the services you can change this to enable. Okay, now the other thing you need on this Kali Linux machine is the IP address. You also need a username and a password that we'll need to use on the Windows 11 device. So to get the IP address, the command is IP address, and here we have 172.16.1.104, and like I said, you'll need a username and a password. Now once we have all that information, we can go to the Windows 11 machine. On the Windows 11 machine, to connect to the Kali Linux machine with SSH, you can use the command prompt or you can use PowerShell. So SSH is inbuilt. You can use those two tools without having to install any new apps. You can also use apps like PuTTY that are free. You can download and use that instead. So let's go ahead and I'm going to use the command prompt here. So cmd. And on the command prompt, before I try to connect to the Kali Linux machine, I'm gonna try and see if I can reach it. I'll do a ping, and then I'll put in the IP address for the Kali Linux machine, which was 172.16.1.104, and the machine is reachable. So once we verified that the Kali Linux machine is reachable, let's go ahead and look at the command to connect to it. To connect to it using SSH, the command is SSH, and then the username at, and then the IP address 172.16.1.104. Yes. Then put in the password for that user, and I'm connected. I can do W. It will show me that there is a session here using SSH. The user is Eno, and this is where the session is coming from. So this is the IP address for the Windows 11 device. So if I go back to Kali Linux machine and rerun the command system CTL status SSH, at the end here you'll see that there's a log that says accepted password for Eno from this IP, and it's SSH. The connection is SSH. So that's one way you can use SSH. The other way, like I said, you can download an app that you can customize, like PuTTY, which is free. So let's go ahead and look at how you can get that. So just open your browser, and once you have your browser open, search for PuTTY download, and then go to putty.org, then download PuTTY, and then just get the latest version for your system. I'll go with this version right here, and it's downloading. Okay, it's done. Once it's done, just go ahead and search for it in your downloads folder or wherever you download it to. Now I already have PuTTY installed, so all you have to do is double click on the file and then follow the prompt. So for me, like I said, I already have it installed. It's right here. So I'm just gonna X out. Once the installation is done, just open it, and then here is where you'll put your IP address. The port is 22 for SSH, so we'll say 172.16.1.104, and you can save the connection. You can customize stuff like background color, font. You can go under here and customize everything, and then you can save your connection. and then just click open to connect, accept, put in the username and the password here. And again, I'm connected. So that's all for this video. That's how you can connect remotely to Kali Linux from Windows 11 PC using SSH, which is a secure method for doing remote connections. So I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.